Hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be exploring Windows 8 build 8045. So a couple of things before we start. My voice might sound a bit different because I had to get a tooth removed. And also, this is my second time trying to record this intro because the first time I recorded the wrong monitor. Yeah. Anyways, this build was compiled on July 13th, 2011. And the time bomb is March 11th, 2012. Obviously, it is a milestone 3 build because, well, yeah. And this build was leaked online on January 26th, 2020. So, yeah. Anyways, the first thing that we're going to do is boot into the BIOS. Now, you might be wondering, why didn't you walk us through the virtual machine creation process? And that's because I did, except, why can't we boot into the BIOS? Anyways, I did, but I was recording on the wrong monitor, so yeah, that wasn't really well. Why are we stuck on the screen now? Well, we're not. We're doing the very slow thing. Anyways, I keep getting interrupted when I'm talking. I already walked through the setup. However, I was recording on the wrong monitor. I was recording on my main monitor, so that all that you could see was Beta Wiki. So, yeah, it's a bit strange, really. And yeah, let's set the date. We gotta set this to 2011. And oh my gosh, my tooth is actually being kind of annoying. No, you did it wrong. Bro, this virtual machine is so... What is happening? Okay. I'm going to stop crashing out. There we go. It is very cursed. It is just... It's purely... Why did it go back a second? What? Alright, this is just cursed. We're just gonna get out of the BIOS. We do not want the BIOS to render anything, bro. It's not good at rendering at all. Anyways, we're gonna actually be booting into this. So, yeah, that's gonna be pretty nice. And, yeah. What is this? Exploring video calls again. That's what the name of it. Apparently, there's a broken out-of-box experience. Where? Let me see this. Out-of-box experience. The background image of on. Alright, yeah. We've already seen it. We've already seen the bug in this build. We've actually seen this bug in this build like several times. So, yeah, I should probably find a better name. The typo in the boot error screen has been corrected. Bro, what? The start screen of... Oh, there's a bug with the start screen. Oh, we've got to check that out. Anyways, we are now booting up. We've got this goofy boot screen. And, well, I really don't know what on earth is even going to happen at this point. But, yeah. Okay, so, we are going to... I don't know, I'll just be back. Alright, we have returned and we are now here, so we're going to actually click install now. Also, I realized that the recovery environment is apparently not in the last build and Beta Wiki is wrong, so... Yeah, I don't really know what Beta Wiki was on when they took those screenshots and uploaded them. Because those are not in the build. Anyways, we're going to have to put in the product key, which is down here. And also, there's only one SKU now. The developer preview SKU. Or the pre-release SKU. I think this is the first build that calls itself developer preview in like the... No, it's probably not. I think the last build called itself Developer Preview. I'll be back after entering the product key. Okay, so we are back, and we're going to accept the license terms. I'm going to do a custom install. Click that. And now we should wait, and I will be back once we are in the out of box experience. Or, well, when something interesting happens. Alright, so we are back. What was that? Anyways, here's our cursed OOBE that I was talking about. Alright. 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 And just like that, we are booting up. Anyways, I'll be back after we get red lock. Alright, so as you can see, yeah, there's a bug, really. There's your bug. As you can see, you can not really see them. Also, there's another bug in the immersive control panel. Holy cow, the control panel. And it's it's so cursed. What is this? Okay. Can we get to the desktop, please? Thank you. We're going to change the screen resolution because it is cursed. What is the screen resolution? Yeah, we don't need 800 by 600. Give us a bit of 1080p, please. Can we get a pinch of 1080p? Anyways, this is gonna be our thumbnail. What is it? What is it gonna be? Oh wait, I forgot to take a picture. Oh no, I forgot to take a picture of the out of box experience. But it's fine because we're gonna check out the other out of box experience. You know the other one. You know the one that has the Metro UI. Yeah, that's exactly what we're gonna be checking out now. Because it's been a while since we've checked out that OOBE, so let's check that out. Okay, so we're going to run our UAC. We're going to click on yes, please. Okay, there's our second command prompt. We do not want to close that. And that one's already in here, so all we gotta do is we gotta cd. Oh my gosh, can we close this command? Okay, we're gonna cd into the OOBE folder, and then there we run msoobe.exe, and then it will launch the out of box experience. Maybe, hopefully. Oh, there we go. There it is. Personalized wireless, you get the point. So as you can see, this taskbar is there. Okay. We can change the color to like whatever the heck we want. Let's make it this nice little sky blue. We're gonna call the PC that, awesome name. We're going to use oh my gosh, that pink. Okay. And now, log on. I guess our username will be Bob, because, Bob is great. And now we are finalizing our settings. And now if we restart the computer, obviously, it will, boot up. So I will be back once we have booted back up, and we should have the blue start screen. So, yeah. Actually, it'll probably take us to the lock screen. And it will allow us to check out the lock screen, all that cool stuff. And yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool, so we'll check that out. And yeah, so we got the boot screen. And well, yeah. Alright, so I will be back after we are at the lock screen. We have returned. As you can see, that startup sound was not good. Here's our lock screen. Looks really nice. It's also really glitchy. There's our lock screen. We can pick our users. Obviously, we're gonna pick 7 Zeb because yeah. And then we're gonna log in, and then we'll have the cursed tile interactions, and I cannot wait to see that. Lovely startup stuff. What on earth? Yeah, it is very cursed. You cannot go to the desktop, obviously. I'm gonna take a picture of this build like right now because, well, we need a screenshot of this build, and this seems like a perfect screenshot of this build. Actually, I kind of want the blue one, you know, because the blue one seems pretty cool. So we're gonna press Control Alt Insert. There we go. We're gonna log off. We're gonna switch user, actually, not log off. Switch user. Okay. Okay, come on. Where? Oh, it took us back to the lock screen. Great. Okay, go back there. Come on. Come on. Slide up. Slide up. Bob. We will log into Bob. Also, apparently it's 9 p.m. That's actually crazy. Why is it still there? Okay, Bob. Come on, you can do it. I just need the thumbnail shot. Preparing Windows. Okay, come on, please. We just need to see the blue thing. We just need to see the blue thing, and we need to see it fast. We need to see it fast. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna be back once it's done. Yeah, that didn't exactly work. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you in the next video, and bye.